My name is Sobia Ahmed, and I'm an interdisciplinary artist. I am a Muslim immigrant from Pakistan. I was born and raised there, and I am a U.S. citizen. Small Identities Project started because I really wanted to explore the psychological toll, the human toll of unjust policies that not only are about racial profiling, but also politicizing of identities. I started with a photo of myself, because I am one, and I asked people in my community, my family, my friends for their ID photos, and soon after I started the project, people began refusing. They said they're terrified. A lot of people told me they were afraid of being recognized because they're scared of being a victim of a violent hate crime. And I really had to think about whether I should be doing this project. And I stopped for a while. But as the Muslim ban went into effect, I felt stronger about using the ID photo because at that point I saw it as a political symbol. And in this case, it became something that determined whether or not you were worthy of being here. So I had to think critically about how I would communicate and report this intense fear that I was hearing about within my own community. And each time someone told me, I began adding a blank tile to the project. So now you can see more blank tiles than ones with ID photos on them. As you see them, you see a few faces, but then who are the faces who are not there? So the absence of a photo speaks for itself. It's so much more powerful because it communicates the intense, widespread fear within the community. I'm using tiles because I'm also really interested in how symbols of cultural and religious importance are tied with the group's identity. And Islamic tiles, the Oriental rug, the language itself is something that is usually very commonly tied with the Muslim identity. And I'm transferring the photos on the tile to be displayed on the wall because this is sort of a visual representation of how the policies view individuals, just a cluster of images and tiles and symbols instead of people. I want people to know that the current political climate is taking a toll on families and communities on a very personal, individual level. And I also want to communicate how unjust policies often disregard the human toll, the psychological toll on individuals. This wall is a symbol of resistance, an act of defiance, but also of unity, solidarity within the community. This wall isn't to keep anyone out. This wall is to do the opposite, to represent, to show, to engage people.